Welcome to Reaction Destination. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have Encore at the WYNN. It says ranked #1 best hotel in Las Vegas. I've never been through there before. I've been through the WYNN, but not the Encore. So I guess we'll just have to see in the video. Make sure you stay tuned throughout the videos. I'll be revealing a fun fact from Encore at the WYNN. If you know the answer, just want to give your best guess, make sure you put it in the comments below. And I'll see you in the video. I love the WYNN, guys. My only issue with it is it's so far north on the strip. Um, but I don't think I've walked through. Is Encore the part without the casino? It's just the hotel. Guess we'll have to wait and find out. I love the theme of the WYNN. It's pure luxury, guys. I did do a party bus one year, and it dropped off at XS nightclub. From what I remember, phenomenal place. Let me know if you guys been in there in the comments.
All right, Encore Las Vegas, apparently the creme de la creme of Vegas.
Speaking of the party buses, if you guys never done one, highly recommend it. Get you in about 4 or 5 clubs at night. Get you right in, no lines. They'll get a wristband, get you in. You can spend an hour at each, or you can decide to stay there if you love it that much. So let me know you guys' favorite party bus lines if you've ever done one.
Vegas hotels. I already think that WYNN is the best hotel in Vegas, but apparently Encore, its sibling, is even better. Apparently it's cooler, classier, modern, and more upscale than WYNN. Is that even possible?
It's a big task.
We're gonna find out. This is Coolest Luxury Hotels, Encore, Las Vegas.
He loves his Dole Whips. I've noticed that. Encore at the WYNN trivial fact. Post it right now. Put your answers in the comments below. That looks good.
So I'm here for 3 full nights, and my plan is to eat at the best restaurants, find the coolest drinks, spend a ton of time at the amazing pool on site, and it all begins with a tour of my King Panoramic Suite on the 62nd floor. Let's go check it out.
Let's go see it. I don't think I've seen him do a room tour in this series yet, so interested to see this. It's probably the best place to do one then. Wow. Gosh, that's perfection. Ooh. Looks like a little credit. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. You get a suite?
Let's do a very brief initial room rundown. There is so much to unpack in this room. I'm going to make a separate in-depth room tour, and there are major differences between the Encore Tower and the WYNN Tower, specifically in the rooms. One is more expensive, one offers more features. If you want to know more about that, make sure you check out my in-depth room tour in a separate video. So stepping into the bathroom and really high ceilings, gold everywhere. Gold is such a regal color. Gold around the TV, gold around the mirror, gold lamps, gold picture frames, gold.
All gold,
So that's the
everything.
bathroom, but let's get to the most important part of this room, the bedroom and then the entertainment area. These beds are the best beds in Vegas. Just Google it. They have won awards. It's even on the Wikipedia page. Everyone talks and raves about these beds, including myself. I rate this the #1 bed in Vegas. It is just so luxurious, so comfortable, so perfect.
That's big, guys, and we know that James is a bed connoisseur, if you will.
You have a full-length mirrored wall.
So I trust his words on the beds.
And then you also have a full-length mirrored wall in your living room, which just helps keep the room really nice and fresh. And to complement that, you have floor-to-ceiling windows. Okay, finishing up in this room, you have an Alexa.
Love the floor-to-ceiling windows.
You can see that her lights lit up when I said her name. She likes that. And that will control all the major functions of this room. You can turn your lights on and off, drapes open and shut, temperature up and down, and basically all the main functions of the room. So that is it for my initial room rundown, but this video isn't close to being over. I'm going to eat at the 3 best restaurants on site. I'm going to hopefully go to some bars, check out the coolest drinks. I have a lot to do over these 3 days. The only question is, where am I going to start?
That room looked amazing, guys. Let me know if you guys would like me to do his reviews of the room tours. Guess he does those in separate videos, so if you guys want to check those out, let me know. I'm here for it all, guys. I'm here for you. Ooh, you guys see that bread? I love my carbs. Oh, truffle fries. Can you guys tell I'm hungry? Cranberry mojito.
Alexa, open drapes. Double coconut type of day. I'm not going to drink these in front of you because I have so much to tell you about. Last night was so epic. I called this the most epic day.
Is that Resorts World there in the background? So this must be a pretty updated video. Back in January when we went to Vegas, we did walk through Resorts World, and it is pretty cool. I'd love to see his review on it if it's out.
Biggest trip ever. And it did start the best, but things really hit stride at Mirage, then Vidara, and now here at Encore. Wow, last night, wow. So let me get right into it. I ate at Lakeside, and Lakeside is a Hawaiian seafood place. Not just a seafood place, but a Hawaiian seafood place. The fish is flown in daily, that's what I'm told, from Hawaii. The restaurant is beautifully decorated and has an aesthetic that really can't be compared to anything else in Vegas. And if you don't want to eat inside, you can eat outside and watch the Lake of Dreams show. So let's talk about what I did after dinner, which is probably even cooler than my dinner, which is hard to think of, but it really was. So I went to Parasol Down. There are 2 bars here called Parasol. There's Parasol Down and Parasol Up. I'm going to try to go to Parasol Up tonight, but Parasol Down, wow. It's right across from the Lake of Dreams show, so you have views to that show, which goes off every half hour. It is such a spectacular sight to see. If you're looking for an upscale, classy, energetic,
I've never seen that show before, but I've got to check it out sometime.
Maybe you're looking to intermix with the crowd, meet somebody. This place checks off all the boxes. I had such a phenomenal time. And did I mention the Lake of Dreams show goes off every half hour right behind you? If you don't want to pay for the show, or if you do not want to eat,
let me know. You guys ever see that show before? That looks
at one of the restaurants in order to see it. Just go to Parasol Down, get yourself a seat, and watch one of the best sights and attractions in Vegas. And then tonight, I'm thinking SW Steakhouse. I'll check in later and let you know what I decided to do. But I think it's only right that I do it because I went to Lakeside, which is next door, last night. So tonight, why not check off SW Steakhouse? Arguably the best steakhouse in Vegas. It is up there with anyone. If it's not the best, it's probably like second or third best. It is that amazing.
Now's as good as time as any. Make sure you put your comments about your best guess about the trivia question down below. Or the answer if you
All right,
would.
last day here at Encore. I feel like I've been here for a week. This place is so sensational and so intoxicating and so stimulating. I feel like I've been here for 6 days, but it's only day number 3. I still have 33% of my trip left. I'm up, it's 10 a.m. I was actually up before this, and anytime you're up before noon in Vegas, that is a win. So yeah, I did some push-ups because I'm planning on going to the pool. You gotta be show ready for the pool at all times. My plan is to go to both pools. That's my plan. The regular pool and then the 21 plus European pool. No videos at that pool for a specific reason. You probably know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll tell you later. Last night, let me talk about this very quickly. I went to SW Steakhouse. I think it's the best steakhouse in Vegas. Am I saying it's the best steak in Vegas? Actually, maybe. It may be. I just did have a phenomenal steak at New York, randomly. I forget the name of that place already. But if you want to talk about ambiance, crowd, coolness, class, just everything elemented into one, wow, this place is so amazing. I had a 3.5-hour dinner there last night. The steak was out of this world. I can't recommend it enough. If you are staying at Encore or WYNN, make sure you get to SW Steakhouse. So after dinner, I went to Parasol Up. I was at Parasol Down the other night, so I wanted to make sure I went to Parasol Up. Basically, one is an upstairs bar, one is a downstairs bar. It's the same menu, okay? It's the same bar menu, same small bites menu. I like Parasol Down better crowd, better energy, just a better flow of people. You could meet people before dinner, meet people after dinner. It was the better place of the two, and plus it had a better view of the Lake of Dreams show.
Interesting.
After Parasol Up, I strolled over to the high stakes slot room. This place is just beyond gorgeous, beyond opulent, beyond ostentatious. Yes, I just used the word ostentatious.
Ostentatious.
It is the classiest high stakes slot room I've ever seen, but here's the deal. Limited number of slots. I think there were only maybe 9 or 12, and they're way out of my league, at least in terms of gambling. I think they started at 25 and went up to 500. I'm not putting in $500 a pull. I'm definitely not even doing $25 a pull because I have a penchant for losing on slots. But if you want to play high stakes slots at Encore, bring a bankroll because it is an expensive endeavor.
Wow, look at that bar outside there. Doesn't that look so peaceful out there, guys? Oh, it's a pina colada. I thought that was his Dole Whips that he normally likes.
Alexa, turn on lights. That is the best feature in this room. And that's a big statement because this room is jam-packed with tons of elite, upscale, luxury features. The Alexa integration, Alexa, open drapes, is the coolest. It's so convenient. It really makes this room stand out. Okay, so it's my last night here in Vegas. What I should be doing is ordering room service and staying in here and video editing, but I'm at Encore. It's the weekend. We're gonna go out. Before I talk about what I'm going to do tonight, I want to talk about what I did today. I went to the pool, and I saved the pool until Sunday for a reason. Number one, it's a quieter crowd, and I wanted something to look forward to on my 3rd day. Not that SW Steakhouse and Parasol Up and Down and Lakeside weren't amazing, they were, but I knew the pool was going to be something spectacular, and it was. There were 2 pools. There was a family pool, and then there was a 21 plus European pool. I'll talk about that in a second. That's where I spent all of my time. But the family pool was pretty amazing within itself. quiet, not that many children, not that many families.
Yeah.
This really isn't a family hotel, and I'll touch on that later in this video. If you don't want to go to the 21 plus European pool, you could definitely spend time at the standard pool and have a phenomenal afternoon. So I chose to spend a majority of my time at the 21 plus European pool. For those of you that are not initiated, European means tops are optional for the ladies. However, I must say this in full disclosure, I didn't see anyone practicing European sunbathing, which actually doesn't bother me. Call me classical, call me old school, call me traditional, but I think that belongs behind closed doors. I don't know, maybe I'll change my tune after I spend more time on European beaches. However, if you are concerned about tan lines, that is an option for you. And regardless of that, it is the chiller, upscale, classy place to be. It was ultra quiet, beautiful crowd, great crowd, friendly crowd. The service was impeccable. There was great music going on. There was a bar there that overlooked the entire pool that had excellent blended drinks. The bar had a great menu. You could also order that menu at your seat. It was just an overall fantastic late morning and early afternoon. I spent 3.5 hours there. I had 3 drinks.
It's a good pool session, guys.
That is the reason that I missed my reservation tonight at Mizumi. Yeah, I missed it. And plus, I had to go to the gym because after that hardcore liquid diet of a pina colada, a Mai Tai, and then a strawberry mojito, I chose to go to the gym and keep my sanity, and that way I was able to salvage my evening. So for tonight, I have 2 options. I'm thinking either Wazuzu, which is an Asian fusion place. They do Chinese, Japanese, and Thai. That sounds really good. Or also I might do the lobby bar. The lobby bar is right next to the lobby, right next to the guest elevators, hence the name. And they look to have some scrumptious cocktails and some really nice small bites. I'm not sure which one. Maybe I'll do both.
I love a good lobby bar, guys. This one looks decent. I like the theme. Seems to flow with the overall theme of the hotel. Ooh. That looks good. Oh my God.
I woke up feeling amazing. I have a ton of energy. I feel marvelous. And it has everything to do with this phenomenal hotel and amazing experience. Before I get to the room, the property, my rating, I want to talk about what I did yesterday.
Guys,
so yesterday I went to the
am I about to see his first ever 6 out of 6 rating?
pool, went to the gym, missed my reservation at Mizumi, which I talked about, and then had to decide between Wazuzu and Lobby Bar. And it was an easy decision because Wazuzu didn't have any bar seating. I don't have any issue going out alone. That's part of my modus operandi. That's just what I do. But I do feel a little uncomfortable still dining table for one. I don't like sitting down and being waited on. If I do go out, I like to sit at the bar. And Wazuzu didn't have a bar, so it was an easy decision to go to the lobby bar, right by the guest elevators, right by the lobby. Lobby bar had some very interesting cocktails and some great small bites. The small bites are what I'm going to talk about because those were the standout. I had a black truffle grilled cheese with tomato soup, phenomenal. And then the best dish of the night were the chicken sliders. I see sliders on menus all the time, but rarely do I see fried chicken sliders. They had barbecue sauce, they had coleslaw. That is the dish to order if you go to Lobby Bar. So of course I need to rate this property, but before I do so, let me give you the highlights on this room. What were my favorite parts? Everything. Everything. The palatial bathroom with gold everywhere. The amazingly comfortable bed that's the best in Vegas. The 62nd floor panoramic view. The Alexa integration. This huge, spacious entertainment living room. Everything in this room was completely excellent. I couldn't ask for anything more in a standard suite in Vegas. Okay, let's move on to the property. Who is this property for? This property is for anyone that wants the best. That's it. So if you want the best, come here to ENCORE. If you are a couple, if you are a group, if you are a discerning traveler, no matter who you are, if you want the best, come to ENCORE because it's going to deliver. I touched on this just a little earlier. If you're a family wanting the best, this place is going to deliver, but it isn't family friendly because it's so expensive and so extravagant. There isn't a lot to do here for kids, and there isn't a lot of casual stuff to do. So if you're looking for casual food, casual entertainment, or casual attractions, you're not going to find it here at ENCORE or WYNN, and that's why I didn't see a ton of families here. Yeah. But if you are wondering if the WYNN and ENCORE is a family destination, it certainly is not. So how do I rate this property? It's the easiest, no-brainer, simple decision I've ever made on this channel. If WYNN is the coolest, then ENCORE has to be the coolest. It's a 6 out of 6. I'm running out of words to describe this place, but it is the pinnacle of hotel stays here in Vegas. Every single component of this hotel delivered, and it delivered impeccably. From the fine dining, to the drinks, to the room, to the service, to the overall experience, everything was pretty much just perfect.
Wait, no rating? No rating, guys? I was hoping for the first 6 out of 6. Oh, man, he got us. He got us. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Phenomenal hotel. Next time I go there, I gotta go for those chicken sliders for sure. Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.